And we're back with another knife review. It is going to be the Boker Warbird, if it ever comes out of the box. Let's open that up for you. Ooh. We will start off by doing some specs on the knife, showing it to you. It is 8.75 inches overall. The blade length is 3.625. It's a pretty stout blade, about 1.3 inches wide. It's D2 with a stone wash finish and a flat grind. Has a plain edge, of course. The handle is G10. It's about 1.125 inches, so a little less than the blade. It weighs in at 4.5 ounces. It has a stainless steel, I guess, liner for the liner lock on this side. It is also milled so that it cuts down on weight. It is tip-up carry. And it is not reversible. So it's just right-hand carry. It's a flipper. This piece here gives it a look of a frame lock, even though it's still a liner lock. Has a deep carry pocket clip. It was designed by Boris Manashirov. This it's a kind of a, I guess you would call it a low profile flipper. It's very comfortable in your hand. I'll show you how long it is overall. 8.75 inches. We'll go ahead and show you how it cuts. We'll start off with some paracord. Oops. It slipped out of my hand. Maybe I should get a little more. There we go. Didn't let it go that time. That was embarrassing, actually. It cuts very smoothly if you hold the paracord tightly. We'll bring over some cardboard, since we're all champion box cutters, especially with our knives. We'll cut from the tip to the end of the knife, to the hilt here, and then we'll cut the other direction so you can, see how it cuts. We're having a tough time here with this cardboard. It must have got wet. It has a nice piercing cut, as you can see. Actually, I could just continue to do this for probably hours. So it cuts pretty easy. You would expect it would. This Boker comes in at about $92, which is kind of a middle end for Boker. It's a market they're really starting to put more knives in. This knife is supposedly has an ambidextrous design. I mean, yes, you can use it both hands and close it both hands, obviously, but I don't really consider them ambidextrous until you can use the pocket clip on both sides. And you know what? I think you might be able to. I haven't taken this one off yet, but I do think it will flip around and work on the other side. I've seen a lot of pocket clips like this lately that you can just flip around and use it on the other side. But I would have to look at it and make sure. It also has a lanyard hole and a G10 back spacer. It has nice jimping on it. Now this Boker does a good job. It's impossible to see here, but I mean you can't even slide your finger on this without tearing your finger up. So it will hold your finger in place, which I like that. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel and check out our reviews and our weekly show. If you're watching on Instagram, make sure you subscribe to Add Atlantic Knife. We do knife giveaways, post daily knife reviews, tons of other stuff you'll see when you get there. On that note, this is the Boker Plus Warbird, and I am C with Atlantic Knife, signing off.